day one is finished. Day two, I'm starting here now. It's about 8 o'clock right now, you know. So on the day two though, we started very early in the morning. Me and the boys were going to the Copeville SiloArts, which is a bit north here. It's about 30-ish kilometers. And 10 kilometers into the trip, I realized that I have forgotten my towel at this campsite, right? So I was like, no, I forgot my towel. And I was leading the group at that time. And then I told the guys, hey guys, okay, you guys go. I'm going to go around, going to get the towel, and I'm going to meet you at the Copeville SiloArts. And the road was good. When I actually turned around, it was still tarmac and everything. I come here, take the towel, I go back quickly and I try to catch up with them. Hello. Do you have fuel?
Yeah.
So just pick it up, fill it and come here?
Just need to take the key and pump it and come back.
Okay. So, yeah.
Is the key for that?
Sorry? Oh, you need a key. Okay. Why do people steal it? Okay. So fill it up, bring it here. Okay. Yeah, let's get this done. 10-15 kilometers later, it's actually gravel. So it was gravel, and I was like, there's no other way to get to this SiloArts. Are these guys skipping it? Because where the tarmac ends and the gravel starts, they were not stopped there. So they were not there. And they just maybe went around, you know, I don't know, because Euclid is actually on a Harley, and I didn't think he would want his Harley on that gravel. And like, I don't know what to do. But in my mind, I wanted to take the drone shots of that SiloArts. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see what happens ahead. Like, do I see them? I don't see them for the rest of the day. I don't know. I'll follow the route that we have planned. Yeah, so this is the gravel that I was talking about before. So it should go for about about 70 odd kilometers. So I've taken the tire pressure off for now, and I'm gonna change it to off-road mode. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna change it to off-road mode for now and put this on, because there's gonna be dirt if there's a car coming on the side, and I have my visor open most of the time, so let's go. I'm gonna get hot. So anyway, so I keep on going, and then I see this school bus coming up. I wave the lady. I'm like, stop, stop, stop. Do you see these 3 motorcycle riders going that way? She was like, yeah, the 3 motorcycle riders went that way. Go for it. They're there. So I was like, great. They actually went up. Good. So I got to Copeville, and those guys were there. I saw them, and then we kept on going forward. So today's ride was about 600 kilometers. I will be doing most of it as we did it, you know, and we did about 70 kilometers of gravel as well. But Euclid actually did it. You know, I actually thought he won't go that far, but he was good. He did it. You know, and the other 3 guys, like Terrence, myself, and Patrick, we were on an adventure motorcycle, so it was not hard for us. There's there's an aircraft flying somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see it now. I'm like, I don't want to go too high with the drone, just to be careful with that aircraft. Anyway, so yeah, this is made by Jared Luxton in 2022. And this got a couple of horses and a couple of birds. So there's one bird there, then there's a bird on the other side, and there's also a little tiny one over there. It's got a bird there as well. And I think the next one that we visit as well, that is also made by Jared Luxton as well. Yeah, so this is actually a Copeville area, right? There's no town or anything like that, but once upon a time it was a very busy place because there was a lot of harvest happening here. There is a Valkyrie line, but the line has been long closed, and the town has declined. As you can see, there's nothing much around here. The two silos over there, they're still operational when it's a very good season, you know, so when they have a good harvest, they still work, you know. Let's not waste a lot of time on this one and keep on going to the next one. And now this is the one from World War themed. Right, so this is the area of Galga, and there are like a couple of houses at the back of the SiloArt, but not much happening. This was also done by Jared Luxton, but in April 2023, and it took about 1 month to complete. And this silo has got some local soldiers and a nurse. That's Vivian Bullwinkle. So that's a 15-meter high SiloArt. And usually with the SiloArts, what happens is that you have to go through councils, right? So you have to speak to the local council, they have to get an approval, they have to get the artist in, then the artist will decide on what kind of drawing they want, and there's a bit of a back and forth, right, with all of these SiloArts. But Beverly and Trevor, I believe, they're like, no, we're not going through all this, you know, and they just finance this whole thing by themselves. And Beverly's step-grandfather was in World War II. And Vivian is the sole survivor of 1942 Bank Island. And there's a lizard there, and the lizard just crossed the road. You saw me, like, ah, I'm getting out of here. Anyways, yeah, that's the motorcycle over there. Nice day today. It's not very hot, it's not very cold, but soon, say another probably 2 or 3 silos, I'll need water. And I'm not carrying any water with me right now. Alright, so the next SiloArt is about 114 kilometers from here. So, yeah, that's gonna be a bit while. Probably about, what? I would say about, we've done about maybe 12 and about 15, 30, about 40 kilometers of gravel. to go. So we are nearly halfway there. And if I'm not wrong, the next one is on the Sturt Highway. Alright people, so after the Galga SiloArt, I have come here to Paringa SiloArt. Now, the town of Paringa is there, and then if you go that way, past the bridge, you get to Renmark. So there's two different towns right next to each other. The SiloArt behind me, that's called the river at the Renmark. Whee! We got a wheelie guy. So yeah, so there are 4 different characters here that are on the SiloArt, and this is made by Sam Brooks. So there's 4 people in the background on each side of the silo, and each silhouette has got some animals in there, or some birds in there, fishes in there, you know. So there's George Disher, who lived from 1883 to 1953, and Charles Francis Chaffee, he lived from 1859 to 1938. And then we have Captain Pearl Wallace, who lived until 2005 from 1911, and then Sister Elaine Belford Oliver. Sorry if I butchered the name, but let's just call her Sister Elaine, right? So she was from 1912 to 1942. So these are some local people, you know. They would have some sort of a story about these people here. It's about 32 degrees right now. Can you believe that? 32 degrees. Damn.